So I want to ask you guys, what NFL play would you most want to own as whatever an NFT is?
I'm going to say Don Beebe's strip of Leon Lett, Super Bowl 27. Let's roll the clip. For people who forget, there are only two memorable things about the Super Bowl. It was Michael Jackson doing a halftime performance that probably wouldn't pass the censors in 2021. And it was this play. It's 52-17. The Cowboys up on the Bills, late fourth quarter. Frank Reich sacked. Leon Lett, 6'6", 290. He's running toward the end zone, just shy of the goal. I'm celebrating. No! Don Beebe has run like 70 yards. Strip it away. There are just so many great life lessons in this play. For one, don't celebrate until you actually cross the goal line. Somebody can always come from behind. Number two, never give up. Don Beebe knows they're not winning this game, but he was not going to allow this to happen. And number three, no matter how bad things get, they can always get worse, because about 10 months later, Thanksgiving Day, the snow is falling. Oh, no. Leon Lett decides to try to recover a blocked field goal, kicks the ball, falls down. Dolphins recover. Pete Stoyanovich kicks a winning field goal. Two of the worst plays in NFL history, but this is the one I would immortalize in the NFL.
It's a great play.
Can I just say quickly, Tom, I think the value of that might be a little down. You can get it as a bargain. Don't you think the DK Metcalf play maybe put the BB one like in the back burner? Like, that's kind of the new standard of the
That wasn't the Super Bowl.
It wasn't a lineman he was running down, though, either.
It's about the message.
It's about the message.
It's for the kids.
Okay. Yeah. Super Bowl.
Just trying to get you a bargain.
Yeah. Speaking of Super Bowl, I'll go with the Super Bowl. How about Super Bowl 51? We're talking about the Atlanta Falcons blowing that 25-point lead. And one of the catches that I remember that I feel like is one of the greatest Super Bowl catches of all time, the Julian Juggle is what I like to call it. Julian Edelman in between three individuals. The ball inches from the ground, and his eyes on the rock the entire time. I remember running into him in L.A., and we were talking over a few drinks. I said, bro, what was going through your mind? He said, I just never took my eyes off the rock. He said, I knew it was almost on the ground, and I just never took my eyes off of it. I feel like that's one of the greatest catches we don't talk about, so that would be my NFT.
It's absolutely iconic. I like an angry painting, sort of an emotional type piece of artwork. Give me Derrick Henry and give me Josh Norman. I hate to do this to you, Josh, but this was an amazing moment. Derrick Henry. NFT also stands for a nice bleeping tackle. Bam! I remember Andre Agassi used to have these commercials where he would put paint on tennis balls and whack them against the canvas. Yeah. Image is everything. That's basically what he's doing with Josh Norman there. The perfectly cast broken tackle. If it was some other guy we wouldn't care about, Josh Norman, a known antagonist with the Titans, sort of a wrestling heel, and Derrick Henry threw him into the luxury boxes. I'll take that any day. Adam, what would you like?
I was going to say Beastquake, maybe?
Sure.
Is that a good
That's
one?
a Picasso.
I don't really know the NFT, but I feel like it would hold its value, right?
Non-fungible.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah. This is iconic right here.
This is it. Favorite place, favorite player. It's never going to get old. I feel like it's always going to be cherished. And it's going to mean a lot to Seahawks fans always. It turned Marshawn from a good running back to what we now know as an absolute skittle-throwing legend. Is this one of the most iconic runs in NFL history? Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Perfect.
We always tend to cut it right at the goal line when we show it on the show. I wonder why that is. But we always get the great action is here. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
This one's got staying power. Do you guys like how I pretend to know about NFTs? Is this something that you dabble in, Nate?
A little bit. Yeah.
NFT talk? Tell me more.
Well, it's the future wave of art. You know, and it's one of those things that you can collect, you can purchase, you can keep yourself, of course, in a digital landscape, but you also can sell it just like normal.
Nate, you dabble. Can you tell me what NFC stands for?
Non-fungible token.
Woo! My man! I thought I had you for sure.
Come on, baby. Come on.
All right, before we get into Dogecoin or whatever that is, did I say that right? What is it?
Dogecoin.
Doja.
I think it's too
like
simple.
Doja Cat.
Yeah. Doja Cat.
I know.
Doge.
Doge.